Hi, welcome to a brand new series of Living the Dream. The program brought to you compliments of the Youth Entrepreneurship Scheme of the Ministry of Youth, Family and Sports. Sit back and enjoy as we explore the world of entrepreneurship with some of our young members of the Youth Entrepreneurship Scheme. Today we're having an interesting chat with Akeisha Ellis of Scented Works. So Akeisha, tell us, if you had to tell somebody about Scented Works, exactly what would you tell them about it?
Scented Works is a small company and we make hand-poured candles and we only use natural waxes.
So tell us, how long have you been in business and exactly what prompted you to move in this direction?
Well, to be quite honest, the business started in December, the 1st of December 2008, and I decided to go into this line is because everyone is into relaxing, people are traveling to relax, and candles came about from that whole aspect and aromatherapy. And I used to make soaps and body butters before, and that market in Barbados is kind of saturated, and I decided that I wanted to do something different. And I have a passion for candles. Every time I go away or I go shopping, I always purchase one, and I said, you know what, let me try.
What makes your candles different and exactly who should be interested in purchasing your candles?
Everyone, basically, because candles can be used in a hotel, in spas, in restaurants, in person's homes, such as the bathroom and the kitchen. They can be used for setups such as weddings. So candles can go a long way.
I know that you would have built up a relationship with the Youth Entrepreneurship Scheme. Can you tell us a little bit about your experience with that?
From going to Y.E.S, I've been able to get more exposure with my business. They allowed me to do BMX. They were my sponsor, so that is really, really good. And I would advise any young person out there who wants to start a business, don't give up, because you might go to 10 organizations and they might say no, and the 11th organization you go to and it's a definite yes. So I wouldn't tell anyone give up, and Youth Entrepreneurship Scheme is a good place to start.
Since started Scented Works, what would you say has been the most valuable lesson that you've learned?
If you have an idea, it can become a reality. That's my biggest lesson, because I used to do this as a hobby, and I decided to take that second step and actually make it into a business. And I know in the future that my business will be very successful, because I would like Scented Works to become a home brand in Barbados and the wider Caribbean.
Okay, so Akeisha, you would have had some exposure at BMX. I know that you've been on radio and now you're being featured here on Living the Dream. So tell us, why should potential customers choose Scented Works?
They should choose Scented Works, one, because it is locally made handcrafted candles right here in Barbados. In addition to that, we can do customization of candles. So if you have a particular fragrance in mind and we carry it, we can do that for you, and we can also put your color. If you want to fill candles, if you have your own containers, we can also do that for you. So really and truly, we are actually making candles for the person in mind. So each candle is created with the individual in mind.
So where do you see Scented Works in, let's say, the next 5 years or so?
I would like to see Scented Works in major supermarkets, in retail outlets, in wholesale stores, at the airport, at hotels, villas, also regionally and internationally. That's where I see Scented Works for the next 5 years. As I said earlier, I would like Scented Works to become a home brand.
Okay, so reusable wax. I'd never heard about this before, and maybe some of the members of our audience haven't heard about reusable wax either. So tell us a little bit about it.
In the candle market, most people tend to use paraffin, and paraffin is the cheapest wax that you can find on the market, whereas I use natural waxes so they can be reusable. So if you purchase a candle from me, you can call me back and say, well, Akeisha, the candle's burned down. And I say, okay, fine, I'll collect the wax from you. Or you can drop it off for me, and I make you back a candle using the same wax and more, and then you get a discounted price. So it's good in a way that we can reuse the wax, because everyone is looking at environmentally friendly products, and Scented Works, we use environmentally friendly products. Okay, so here is just a quick sample of how to make a candle. Basically, you just have to wait till the wax is completely melted, and at the moment it isn't, so we're just going to wait till it comes down, and then we are ready to pour it into the container or the mold. Now I just added fragrance and some color, and we're doing white because you said you were interested in a white candle to put in your bathroom. So I'm just going to pour it. So I'm just going to pour it right over here. So I'm just pouring the fragrance, and you can pour it to whichever level one is comfortable at. And I'm just going to leave it there to set for about 24 hours, and after that the candle is ready. A simple, easy candle made by Scented Works.
Ooh, this is lovely, Akeisha. Tell us a little bit about this fragrance.
Right, so this is coconut and a grapefruit candle, and obviously coconut is known as a sweet candle, and the grapefruit is actually kind of citrusy. So the good thing of the two combined, it gives off a very nice aroma, and grapefruit is known to be an aromatherapy candle because it's an essential oil and it relaxes the individual. So after you come home from work, after a long evening, you can just burn this and it actually relaxes you. So it's a very good candle to relax the individual.
Okay, so what else do we have here? Because I see we have some different colors.
Okay, well, over here, I just wanted to show that I can do container candles, and this is just pottery, and I've actually filled the candles with. So over here is mango papaya, which is really, really, really strong, and it's very Bajan, very Caribbean. Over here is our biggest seller, or our best seller, I should say, at BMX, and that's cinnamon sticks. And it's really, really, really strong. So I advise anyone who wants a really strong candle, cinnamon is definitely the way to go. I have recently started making potpourri, and these are just some of the orange peels that I just dried. So you can take a look. Over here is a centerpiece, and this could be added to a dining table, a wedding piece, and this can actually accentuate the living area or the place one wants to put a zest or a boost to. So the candles actually come into play very, very well here. So candles can be placed almost anywhere. Now over here we have some lavender and lavender vanilla candles, and vanilla candles by themselves. As I keep mentioning, aromatherapy and essential oils. And this is just a different vibe that you can actually place in your bathroom or that can be found in a spa. So it's very relaxing. At Scented Works, we can set the tone for any occasion or location. And our contact number is 257-0749. I'll repeat that number for you again. It is 257-0749. Or you can send us an email at scentedworks@live.com. In addition to that, our slogan is indulge in our scents, so feel free to contact us at any time via telephone or email.
Unfortunately, we've come to the end of another exciting episode of Living the Dream, where we featured Akeisha Ellis of Scented Works. So if you're sitting on the couch and you're between the ages of 18 and 30 and you have a business idea which you want some assistance with, give us a call at the Youth Entrepreneurship Scheme at 430-2802.